Do you understand? I'll give you an example. Ours literally, you don't tell people what they need. You don't know. Do you realize we have nutritionists and dietitians in hospitals actually putting our assessment in their clinics? Wow. In their clinics. Because even doctors and dietitians and nutritionists, they say, hey, we can't memorize every clinical study that's ever been done. They admit it. They say, how we can't memorize it. You realize this blocks what you shouldn't be taking? My mom, I'll reference her again. So my mom smoked. Did you know if you have too much beta-carotene in your diet? Beta-carotene is great for you, okay? And it's great for you. Unless you're exposed to smoke, secondhand smoke, or if you're a smoker. If you have too much beta-carotene in your diet combined with smoke, it's a clinical fact to increase your chances of lung cancer by over 60%. So now you have some independent reps telling my mom some magic drink that came out of the Himalayan mountains, that came out of a goat's antler, that'll make my mom lose weight, some crap, right? I had somebody tell me, no, but ours is unique. I'm listening. They said, well, ours comes from a special place in the Himalayan mountains. It's a small little farm. It's the only place you can get it. I said, well, I'm your competitor. I'm going to go torch that place. Now you're out of business. What are you going to do? Like, that's just stupid. Like, why would you even buy into that, right? Like, that's not even real. You know, and so my point is, the independent rep who is selling my mom that stuff had good intentions, okay? But they don't know what they don't know. Are you following me on that? Please understand, good intentions get you nowhere. You either hit the bullseye and hit the mark, or you don't. There's a whole world full of people with good intentions that are miserable. Right? It's the people that hit the bullseye, those are the ones that get it done. Okay, well, how are you going to hit the bullseye with what you need? Fact. Fact. Take the guesswork out. So you're going to go through here, eating habits, drinking habits, lifestyle factors, workout routines. It goes through all kind of stuff. One of the questions is how many alcoholic beverages you drink per day. I was speaking in Atlanta. I looked at this assessment, and I see this wife nudge her husband. Actually, pardon me, the husband nudged his wife. And so I'm kind of eyeing this, and so I'm going through the alcoholic deal, and they're like in a fight in the front row. So you know, I'm pretty blunt, and I said, I noticed you guys got hung up on the alcohol question. And he goes, yeah, my wife, she checked on the assessment because we did it on our cell phones on the way up to the meeting because we wanted to see where we were coming. I said, oh, interesting, you wanted to see where you were coming? I said, all right, so wait, so they did it, and she claimed she has 1 alcoholic drink per day. Like, okay, right, what's wrong with that? And she goes, and she goes, yeah, that's all I have is 1 alcoholic drink per day. And he says, you have a lot more than 1 alcoholic drink per day. They're in front of hundreds and hundreds of people having like a counseling session with me about their alcohol problem on the front row. It's hilarious. So anyway, so I'm just listening, right? Intermediary. And I said, well, sir, why do you think she has more than 1? And he goes, because I watch her. He goes, it's ridiculous. And she goes, I have 1 alcoholic drink per day. I use a glass that is this big. But it is 1. I told our team we need to address that, right? That needs to be addressed, like ounces, you know, something, right? I was speaking in Colorado, and you said, you mentioned your mom smoked. Well, what kind of smoke? I go, got it. You're in Colorado. Got it. All right, got it. The cool thing about our assessment, it's evolving. No, it actually is evolving. We've had so many professional athletes on our stuff that we've added right there. Are you a professional college, high school athlete? Right? So there's certain things they're not allowed to take. What do you think our thing does? Blocks it from what they're supposed to be having, right? And so anyway, bottom line is this. You go through all these questions, but here's the part that really blows people's minds right here. You go in here and you enter any medical conditions that you may have. Listen to me. You put them in. And I guarantee you some of you have medical conditions that you didn't even know were medical conditions. So go through there, all right? But then this part asks you what kind of prescription medications you're taking. Look, prescription medications deplete the body of essential nutrients. That's what they do, okay? That's why there are warning labels on every single one of them. So what do you think this assessment is asking for your prescription meds for? So you can get the nutrients that is depleting your body of. With obviously the goal is for you never to have to take a prescription medicament, which we are not, no health and wellness company is allowed to say they prevent or cure any disease. You cannot say that. I'm not saying that. But you can go to our testimonial page and you can see the thousands of people that have been able to lose weight, get off prescription meds, all kind of stuff. Some of them are in this room, right? And by the way, The FTC, the SEC, the attorney, they're our friend. Okay? They're our friend. That's why Mark Bennett is our COO and Chief Legal Counsel. The #1 attorney in Texas. Never lost a case in 20 years. He was my second hire. Okay? I'm serious. No, listen to me. When I say we're professionalizing an industry, we don't go into gray areas here, team. We don't need to. Okay? So stick to facts. So don't be exaggerating your claim. Don't be making medical claims and stuff like that. You cannot do that. Okay? It's illegal. You can't do that. Right? There's no reason to break the law. Right? So when you give the body the right nutrients, the body responds accordingly. And the body heals itself. Do you understand that? There's no such thing as a magic pill. There isn't. But if you get the right nutrients to the body responds. Now listen to me. Well, my friend took this certain pill, they lost a bunch of weight. Our goal here is for you to get the results you want with the long-term health benefits. Most companies just get you the results they want knowing they're destroying your body. It doesn't have to be an either or. At ID Life, it's a both and. You're going to get the benefits, and you're going to be healthy. We're not a diet. No one wants a diet because it's not sustainable. We're a lifestyle. What we do is actually fun. Like you get good challenges, and it's fun to do with your friends and your spouse and your family. It's fun. And I'll go into that here momentarily. So then from there, it gives you a rating gauge, tells you how you're doing, and then it pops up what you need. So for this particular test example, it gave like here's omega-3 complex, blah, 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 right? Notice the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon are what represent chronobiology. Chronobiology is the science of getting the right nutrients to the body at the right time of day. Like when you take a prescription med, it tells you when to take it, right? It tells you take it in the evening.